Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and the densest and fifth largest of the 8 planets in the solar system. It is also the largest of the solar system's 4 terrestrial planets. It is sometimes referred to as the world, the blue planet, or by its Latin name, Terra. Both the mineral resources of the planet, as well as the products of the biosphere, contribute resources that are used to support a global human population. These inhabitants are grouped into about 200 independent sovereign states, which interact through diplomacy, travel, trade, and military action. Earth has at least 2 co-orbital asteroids, 3753 Cruthin and 2002 AA29. LIA is a small village situated on the slopes of Mount Pujita in the Basque province of Gipuzkoa, Spain. It is located 30 kilometers to the west of San Sebastian and about 10 kilometers inland from the coastal town of Zarauz. LIA is set amongst rolling green hills and lush green forests, and surrounded by some stunning mountain views. The town still retains its ancient character, with the large church of San Esteban building as an impressive centerpiece. The population of LIA has gradually declined since the 1950s, to a population of 1750 in 2005. Asia is the world's largest and most populous continent, located primarily in the eastern and northern hemispheres. It covers 8.6% of the Earth's total surface area, and with approximately 4 billion people, it hosts 60% of the world's current human population. During the 20th century, Asia's population nearly quadrupled. Asia is traditionally defined as part of the landmass of Eurasia, with the western portion of the latter occupied by Europe, located to the east of the Suez Canal, east of the Ural Mountains and south of the Caucasus Mountains and the Caspian and Black Seas. Other Asian writers who won Nobel Prizes include Yasunari Kawabata, Kenzaburo Oh, Go Xingjian and Orhan Pamuk. Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is an island country off the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, 137 kilometers north of the equator, in the Southeast Asian region of the Asian continent. It is separated from Malaysia by the Straits of Johor to its north, and from Indonesia's Raya Islands by the Singapore Strait to its south. Singapore is the world's 4th leading financial center and a cosmopolitan world city, playing a key role in international trade and finance. The port of Singapore is also amongst the top 5 busiest ports in the world. Prior to independence in 1965, Singapore was a vibrant trading port with a GDP per capita of $511, the 3rd highest in East Asia then. After independence, foreign direct investment and a state-led drive for industrialization based on plans by former Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Goh Keng Swee created a modern economy. The Economist Intelligence Unit in its Quality of Life Index ranks Singapore as having the best quality of life in Asia and 11th overall in the world. Singapore possesses the world's 9th largest foreign reserves. The country also maintains an armed forces that is technologically advanced and well-equipped. After a contraction of -6.8% in the 4th quarter of 2009, Singapore claimed the title of fastest-growing economy in the world, with GDP growth of 17.9% in the first half of 2010. LIA Plaza, or commonly referred to as LYP, is an established commercial shopping center specializing in electronics and IT products in Malaysia. As an IT-related product shopping center, LIA Plaza is the most well-known and most established among competitors and is to Kuala Lumpur what Sim Lim Square in Penang is to Singapore. Each floor within the complex has its own specialty specializing in laptops, mobile phones, etc. There are eateries in the lower ground floor of the complex with ATM machines as well. LIA Plaza has a total of 12 floors, including the car parks. Sim Lim Square, commonly referred to as SLS, is an established 390,000 square feet commercial shopping center specializing in electronics and IT products in Singapore, and is generally regarded in modern-day Singaporean culture as perhaps the most established IT mall compared to its closest competitors. Popular with both tourists and locals, CNET Asia has called it the electronics hub of Singapore. Sim Lim Square stands out by offering greater range and variety of a single product, compared to the more streamlined arrangement found in electronic malls such as Penang or Life Mall. Note that SLS shops usually do not allow the buyer to test a brand new unit unless they commit to buy it. Churros, sometimes referred to as a Spanish donut, are fried dough pastry-based snacks, sometimes made from potato dough, that originated in Spain. They are also popular in Latin America, France, Portugal, Morocco, the United States, Australia, and Spanish-speaking Caribbean islands. There are two types of churros in Spain. One is thin and the other, especially popular in Madrid, is long and thick. They both are normally eaten for breakfast dipped in hot chocolate. The dough is prepared similarly to chew pastry. Water, butter and flour are heated and stirred into a firm ball, and then eggs are beaten into the hot paste. Poutine is a dish consisting of French fries topped with fresh cheese curds, covered with brown gravy and sometimes additional ingredients. Poutine is a diner staple which originated in Quebec and can now be found across Canada. It is sold by national fast food chains, in small greasy spoon-type diners and pubs, as well as by roadside chip wagons. International chains like McDonald's, A&W, KFC and Burger King also sell mass-produced poutine in Canada. Along with fries and pizza, poutine is a very common dish sold and eaten in high school cafeterias in various parts of Canada. Poutine can also sometimes be combined with pommes per salade to produce a hybrid dish called poutine per salade. Mise or meze is a selection of small dishes served in the Mediterranean and Middle East as an appetizer course, with or without drinks. In Levantine cuisines and in the Caucasus region, meze is served at the beginning of all large-scale meals. Turkish meze often consists of beyaz peynir, kevin, asili ezan, haydari, patlıcan salatası, kalamar, enginar, kasik, pilaki, dolma or sarma, and koft. Albanian-style mise platters typically include prosciutto ham, salami and brine cheese, accompanied with roasted bell peppers and or green olives marinated in olive oil with garlic. In Turkey, mise is served with raki, an anise-flavored aperitif. Chevrotains, also known as mouse deer, are small ungulates that make up the family Traguligo, the only members of the inverted Tragulina. There are 10 living species in 3 genera, but there are also several species only known from fossils. The extant species are found in forests in South and Southeast Asia, with a single species in the rainforests of Central and West Africa. They are solitary or live in pairs, and feed almost exclusively on plant material. Depending on exact species, the Asian species weigh between 0.7 and the smallest are also the smallest ungulates in the world. The African chevrotain is considerably larger at 7 to 16 kilograms.